30 minutes.
This December, explore Sierra Leone. Travel through the Sierra Leone River and dive into the significant history of Bonds Island, once a British trade center from where tens of thousands of enslaved Sierra Leoneans were exiled into North America and the West Indies. The ruins on Bonds Island still stand as a testament to the inhumane and gruesome past of the transatlantic slave trade era. Learn about the history firsthand from an historian. We will perform a symbolic gesture as a group and witness a short cultural display followed by a professional photo shoot before transferring back to the city of Freetown. Join us on our city tour to explore Freetown and its historical corners and landmarks like the famous cotton tree and the old Fura Bay College. Stop at the National Museum and Peace Museum and explore Big Market and more. Expect some live entertainment and interesting insights too, and top up the city experience with a view from Leicester Peak. We will round up this unforgettable experience with a short stopover at the I Love Salone installation at Lumley Beach for a group photo session. Experience all this and much more this December at the Afro-Caribbean Festival live in Sierra Leone. See you there.
Hey, my name is Michael Shawn. Meet me at the Survivors Ball where I share my story of my battle with alcohol and addiction. I'll see you there. I choose to live.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low bass, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm gonna tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Yeah, that always sounds crazy when it's just me and Jay. When the girl's saying tap. It's just me and Jay. All right, good morning, y'all. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Shawnee Scott will join us in a few minutes.
She will. Nice.
Yeah, she said she's gonna join in. So
nice.
I think Mo's still working. She's always at a convention, but there's something she's doing her thing. So shout them out. Good morning. Okay. I'm gonna give you well, let me ask you how your night was, Jay, before I tell you how my day was. How was your day? How was your night last night and all that? What went on?
Survivor came on, Jeopardy, Survivor is my ish. I love watching Survivor, somebody on there from Philly. So that's good. This is the first week somebody black of a color didn't go home, so that was good. Finally, first several weeks, the number of black people getting chopped off. Typical. But I still watch. I still be invested. That was it. That was it.
That was it.
Night, though. Good night. Overall, great night. A lot of mommy, daddy time. A lot of hanging out. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Good morning, Queen Born. Morning, team.
I can tell you a little bit about my day. Anybody who watches the show, I'm waiting for people to jump on here. Anybody who watches the show knows.
Look at you now, because you can see.
Yeah, now that I can see things.
I'm waiting for people to pop on. Yeah. Good morning, Queen Born. Good morning, Jacqueline, Kathy, Day One. What up, Black?
What up, y'all? What's up? Anybody who's watched the show knows me and my kids aren't on good terms, and I do miss them.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday's experience reminded me that I miss having a relationship, but I don't miss actually having to be a parent.
Being a parent can be tough, but that's
parenting shit, that picking people up and being an adult. Nikki. What up, Nikki? That being an adult and having to I have to applaud every parent who every day, Lady Q, Shawnee Scott, Sexy Mo.
Yeah,
I have to applaud y'all and any person who's every day having to be a parent. I forgot. I forgot
how much work it is. What do you mean?
I forgot and the responsibility, and I forgot. So I apologize that we've taken y'all for granted. What y'all do is absolutely amazing. And I ain't even have to go to the grocery store and do no like grocery shopping or nothing like that. Like that would have been a whole other craziness. If you like, yo, get a loaf of bread, a half a pound of this, a stick of butter. I don't know why. That's so old school. But
the stick of butter.
Make sure you grab a 2% milk. I don't know how y'all do it. I do not know. Ooh. I guess once you get into practice, once you get back into the groove of things, I'm like, nah. I just want to watch ESPN and get a job. Like getting a job seems like it's easier than running a household. But shout out to all the ladies out there.
Yeah, they put that work in. I admit it is a lot. Like I said, I struggle just trying to cook breakfast. I ain't even gonna front. It's like just finding stuff. So you.
Oh, I didn't even get on that. I didn't even get to the cooking. Like I don't even know. Like, and you gotta cook.
And you gotta cook. Good morning, Afro Queen. Diane, what up, Diane?
Diane, what's going on?
Jeanette. Yeah. So you were being a parent. Okay, that's good. Parent duties.
So listen, man. That is a whole. It was great. That I was able to, pull most of it off.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finished the last part, but I pulled most of it off. But I respect. I got a whole nother level of respect for any parent.
Any parent.
If it's a single father, single mother, even if it's two parents together coexisting, taking care of all that. My goodness.
Yeah, speaking of parents, not to bring it down, I saw Lady Q just forward this to me. I guess Kevin Hart not promoted. He announced his dad passed away. So Kevin lost his dad.
No.
Yeah,
he was sick.
I didn't even know.
Wow.
How old was his dad? Well, I guess
gone but never forgotten. Give mom a hug for me. Oof.
Yeah, he lost his pops.
43 old.
Oh, he was 73. Is that still considered young? 73?
Yeah.
Well, not young, but
I mean, it's young.
Hey, Adrian.
Whenever I don't care how old you are, nobody wants passing away. I hate when people say, "Well, he lived a good life." No, I'm sure he wanted more time.
Obviously. Unc Mike threw. yeah. Unc Mike, he was on it. Y'all men will never know what all we do on a daily basis. It's a lot.
You're right.
It's a lot. Stuff that I don't even see.
I can't even fight back. You're right. And daily, Sunday through Sunday, it ain't like you get a few days off unless you co-parenting with somebody that's not your house and they stay with them and switch, but they woo.
And we expect them to take care of us. I can't eat front.
Oh yeah, you got to take care of me too.
Yeah, I can't eat.
I ain't nothing but another kid.
Yeah.
Can you wash this for me? What?
Yeah.
I ain't got no drawers. What? No. Let me shout out my mom, because my mom, man, mothers who take care of everything like that, it's a whole nother level, dog. I'd rather have to sell drugs.
What? How did we get there? Not selling drugs.
Where you going? I'm going on the block. I'm about to hit the block. I'll be back. But can you babysit kids? No. I'm gonna risk my life on the block before. But all right. So let's get to this, because I got a story. Let's get to this Draymond Green thing. I know everybody. If you haven't seen it, Draymond punched one of his teammates in the face.
Who is Draymond Green? People don't know who Draymond Green is.
The Golden State Warriors, the
world champs,
NBA champions. Afro Queen. I was playing. I ain't never sold. I'm not gonna sell drugs.
You ain't never sold drugs ever?
I ain't never sold drugs. I don't know what you've done, but I ain't never.
No, I was just saying you ain't never.
I'm just telling you, I ain't never sold drugs. But so Draymond's in practice, and Draymond Good morning, Ashley.
Ashley.
So him and a guy named Jordan Poole. He's a young player on the team, an up-and-coming star for Golden State at practice. And they're going back and forth like NBA players do during practice. They're going back and forth.
Talking trash.
Just
okay.
Which happens on every basketball court. Every basketball game I've ever played. People either talk trash to me or I talk trash to them. Anyway, he walks up on him, and the young man, Jordan Poole, pushes Draymond Green, and then Draymond Green smashes him. This is actually...
Oh, he sucker punched him. You said smash him.
He really didn't sucker punch him because he was right.
Okay, so that's Draymond Green right there.
That's Draymond Green right there. So now the trash talking is on. And here he comes. And he's going to come over.
Wait, this is Jordan Poole in the gray, right?
Jordan Poole in the gray.
Yeah, and Draymond here, and they talking trash.
Here it goes.
Whatever, yeah, whatever.
And this is where it starts going wrong. First of all, nobody's supposed to get that
close. Get out
my
face. Get out my face. Get off
me.
He
pushes him. Bam!
And he jumps and sucker punches him. At work. Bam! Yeah. That's what he did. He sucker punched him.
Now, we're going to get back to that. But see, Jay has a memory that's very selective. He has a very selective memory, Jay Black.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing a night show in Philly, but I was doing, for some reason I was filling in. It was at 6:00. And there was an intern at the time who became a radio personality. His name was Young Sir. I don't know what got into Jay this day.
Young Sir ended up being a host of BET. He was a host of a show. He was doing a lot of good things. I remember Young Sir.
Jay started in talking trash to him.
I did?
Yes. I never forget.
Okay, let me hear this.
Like, what is wrong with? I don't know why you was in some type of mood. I was like, what's wrong with you? Before I knew it, Jay jumped on this young man and had him in a headlock in the corner of the studio.
I swear I don't remember this. I knew I was an idiot. It could be a pain at times, but
I was like, but it went from it was Draymond Green. He just said, "You ain't punch him in the face." But I had to get you and be like, Jay, what are you doing? Like, y'all was in the corner. Jay got this dude hemmed up like this. They wrestling, and he got the young boy all types of cookies.
All in the pretzel.
And then got up and was like, so you're not a punk ass. What?
I did used to test people. If I thought you was a sucker, I wanted to test your heart. I did. I used to test people's hearts. Yeah. But
it's just stuff like that.
But that's different. He hauled off and sucker punched them. And what Billy said, the 80s players is just different. Back, it ain't no, right now these players are, they ain't about their life. They not the Dennis Rodmans.
This is why I don't respect Draymond Green. Because NBA players fight and practice all the time.
I don't know about sucker punches though, Afro
But
Queen.
you can't punch a dude in the face who's an important part of the team. And this is why Draymond won't be with Golden State after next year. They've had it with him. Draymond's the same guy.
So they didn't fire him? They didn't cut him after that sucker punch?
No. No. They didn't even suspend him.
I wasn't a bully, Stacey. I used to just test people's hearts.
He was a bully. Stacey was he was a fucking bully. He's a bully.
So they standing by him though. So that's
they standing by him because they want to play him, because they want to trade him. This is the same guy who got suspended during the NBA Finals against LeBron James, which they went off to lose that season. This is the same dude who cursed out Kevin Durant during a game, and Kevin Durant left the team after that year. Now this is the same dude who's beat on a young boy, and he picked the person.
He jumped up and he jumped in the air to start punching.
But he picked the person. Do you think he would have ever done that to Steph Curry?
Oh, because Steph's the star.
He knew what he was doing. This is the fake bully. First of all, you wouldn't do that to Charles Oakley, and Charles Oakley is like 59 years old right now. You picked the person.
But he did put his hands on him first. Jordan pushed him first.
Yeah, but you came in my space.
But I wasn't physical. We could talk trash all day
No,
long.
he walked you dog. First of all, Jordan Poole. Let's learn something. Who was the guy we interviewed? A rapper from in Philly that was in jail. It was I forget the gentleman's name, and I always remember what he said. We said, "Is anybody testing you in jail?" And he said, "It's always punches and bunches, punches and bunches." Jordan Poole, when somebody gets that close to you, from here on out, it better be punches and bunches. I wish I could.
Hey, she want to chin check her coworkers to keep her job too. Nikki White Chocolate, that ain't normal.
You know how many coworkers I've had that I wish that to this day I should probably run up on.
I see somebody in the waiting room that you just want to run up on and fight. Normally we don't get to keep our jobs if we fight our coworkers.
Exactly. But when it was announced a few days ago that D Green took some time off away from the team. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's part of the whole therapy. Oh, he's going to go find himself. He's going to go to rehab. He's going to, so they want him. So they know they need him.
I hate fake tough guys because you picked the person that you thought was most vulnerable to go at. Green was completely wrong and could be charged for assault. They probably paid Jordan Poole a bonus because that is assault. If you call the cops,
but if I pushed you, I assaulted you too, though, right? I mean, now I know Draymond is completely wrong for the jumping in the air sucker punch is different. But technically, they hit each other, right?
The whole Jordan Poole thing was he was protecting himself the entire time. Well, he should have protected himself. He should have done a better job. But I mean, I guess I assume you have to always assume, Mr. Jordan Poole. I know you're in practice and it's uncalled for what Draymond Green did, but I don't know where you're from. But if you play that video again, when somebody gets that close to you, you better assume something's about to happen.
Yeah, you have to know that
something's gonna happen.
Going down.
Yeah, like you're not like talking trash. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where he should have thrown his punch.
All right. Here. Well, let me back it up. So right now they going back and forth. They talking trash. So he knows his heat. Whatever. I'm gonna put my hands.
But it's basketball, so you don't think nothing of it. But
you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing at all. What? I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll come to your face. Whatever. I'm saying it right here. All day, air and opportunity space.
Right there. What? That's where you throw your
my
punch.
face. You suck.
You don't do a push. You throw a punch, and he knocked him out. Damn.
Yeah.
Draymond, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many layers to that. How practice fight leaks because that stuff ain't supposed to get out, and then the team.
And that got leaked on purpose. They got leaked on purpose
because they want him out.
I don't know if they want him out, but I'll tell you what. Somebody was there. Had to say, Jay Black, read
your damn shirt. Get out my face. Boundaries matter. Yeah. Yeah, lady. Shout out to Lady Q, a new line. Boundaries matter. I guess he didn't respect his boundaries.
We didn't respect any boundaries. The boundaries was all thrown off. Thrown off. You gotta be kidding me right now, dog. Like they're gonna trade him. They just gotta wait. Shout out, I like those new shirts.
Let me just throw that up there. Shout out. She been in the lab cooking up stuff.
I like those.
So maybe we got to get that to Jordan Poole or Draymond.
Yeah,
or Draymond.
Draymond. Send it to Draymond. Draymond Green. Boundaries matter. You disrespectful son of a.
Oh God. Yeah.
He said no. You can't just walk. No, you can't just walk up on some. But I'll just say this: like. If you're gonna let somebody get that close to you,
it's your fault.
I
knew we was bickering.
Yeah.
I knew there was a good chance that something can go down. I need to be on point. She should mail it. Really mail it to him, send it over to him to the Warriors.
We should send it. We should find Draymond. We should DM him and see if there's a place where we can send this to Draymond Green. Boundaries matter. How about Lady Q? If you can you make a special one for Draymond Green and say boundaries fucking matter? Like, get that on it. There's a special one. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, when you're in the midst of an argument, you got to be on point. You got to be on guard at any point. You got to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready and know that.
And you can't. And in 2022, the way people snapping, dog. I was in a hotel, and I was walking down the hallway at like whatever o'clock in the morning it was, and white dude came up to me and walked towards me. I mean, I realized he was drunk, but I was like, "You good?" Like I went like this, "You good?" But he was so drunk, and I felt bad for him. But my point of the story is that I kept him right here. I said, "You good?" And I was like, "Because you drunk, I'm gonna beat your ass." Like I already see the drunkenness. I already see you on Michael Shawn level 10 right now. I said, and I was good, but his key didn't work. He was like, "Can you help me get my room?" No, motherfucker. No, I can't help you get in your room. First of all, what I look like helping you get in your room? You better go to the front desk and see why your key ain't working. Is Shorty here?
I see her in the weight room. I don't know if she is. I don't know how somebody is in the doctor's office. Look at you, ready, Sean. How somebody? I try to ignore that. Like y'all ain't in the same place. All right. Hey, I'm just asking. Hey, tell me, Shawty there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, good morning. I don't know how somebody having procedures under anesthesia and then the next day they back on the show. Well, you all look like you're in witness protection, a little lighting. But good morning.
I'm using her lights.
Yeah, he on my set. Is that echoing back?
It is echoing. That's what I thought that might happen.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I didn't sip on them. I did the boundaries matter.
Every time Mike talks, I hear that echo. Y'all gotta get your technical difficulties. They said morning, Shiny. Yeah, Shiny's a trooper. She go through stuff and then do standing talk.
I hope she doesn't get mad at me for saying.
If I see a fist come through, or
see a fist come through when she got
punch.
I'm not the hospital type of person. Like I'm not built for procedures and all that other stuff, and whatever she had done. Mm-hmm. And they had her sedated, and before she went in, this is a true story. Before she went in, she said, "Afterwards, we're gonna go to the state fair." I said, "We're gonna go to the state fair after you get the procedure done?"
You know they putting you out, right? You're gonna be like sleep. So you want to wake up.
Okay. When I walk in, I haven't been in a hospital in a long time in that situation. So when I walk in to see Shawnee after the procedure, she's out. Like she's out. There's no she just when you ask her something, all she could do was like moan and answer. So there was supposed to be something else she had to do. So the nurse was like, "We got to wake her up. Like we got to see if she can wake up." And I was like, "I don't think that's gonna happen, right?"
They be wanting to get you out, but go ahead. We done. Can we get her up? So designated drivers here. Go ahead.
This is the 0 to 100. This is 0 to 100 right here. She's out. Like she's not fun. I'm sitting there. I'm playing Candy Crush. I'm just playing Candy Crush on my phone.
Waiting for her to wake up.
Just so she can wake up, because ain't nothing worse. Like I've been in that situation where you wake up in the hospital and it's just you, and you like, it sucks. That's
nobody, no friends, nobody gonna look out for me.
Yeah, nobody gonna sit here, right? Her mom was there first, and then then we switched, and I'm sitting there playing Candy Crush, and I'm like, "Shawnee, I'm trying to wake her up. I'm trying to like get her like, come on, like you need some water." So she went from saying nothing, right? Nothing to waking up wanting all the smoke with the nurse at the like out of nowhere. And she was right. I'm not gonna get into details.
Okay.
But she was right, because they didn't give her the proper treatment that she should have received.
She ready. Let them know.
And
coming out in.
She went from 0
that's shiny.
to putting her clothes on. Like we not even talking to the doctor. No, she going the little whatever that dress you have on, they give you in a hospital that's always
with the butt out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She went from that to closing the shade. And next thing you know, now she went from 0 to telling the nurse how inappropriate the treat. I've never seen this. I've never seen this ever. Like, it was this quick. It went from she couldn't talk to Mike, we leaving. And they were like, yeah, but you have another procedure. No, I'm rescheduling. And I would like to tell you how unprofessional the situation was. And I'm like, how did you do that?
She's always in her working business mind, speaking her thoughts.
They brought a wheelchair out. She said, I don't need no wheelchair.
Because y'all don't know how to treat people up in here. Like, I don't want to. Y'all don't know how to treat people up in here.
Dude, I was like this. I was like I complained before she woke up. I needed the nurse's attention. But when I tell you, it went, the girl gave her, I'm telling you, she went from not being able to talk to giving this nurse a lecture, and the nurse was apologizing, like, I'm so sorry if that's how you feel. And then she was like, let's go. I said, how did you just wake up? Like, how? And next thing you know, the wheelchair, I don't need the wheelchair. Let's get out of here. She got a hoodie on. She threw her sweats on. And next thing you know, we walking out and we walk into the car. Like, ain't no, normally they push you in the wheelchair.
You're supposed to. When you come out of anesthesia, that's protocol to get in the wheelchair and then so she wanted to be that defiant and that. Oh gosh, Shawnee.
Hold on, it gets better. I'm parked on the second level of the garage, so I tell her, just chill here.
Wait here. I'm gonna go get the car.
I'm gonna go get the car. I'm gonna bring it up. She's like, where the car at? I said, it's in the garage. Let's go.
Let's go.
She keep walking.
F these people. I'm out of here. Cause I don't like how they. Oh God.
And this is when I know it's a problem. She told them. She told me, we gonna reschedule. My procedure.
We gonna reschedule.
She said, no, we reschedule. I was like, yeah, but they said they could fit. No, we reschedule. It's not my exam. It's your exam. You're rescheduling. Then when she told the nurse, she was like, we rescheduling. Like, once again, it was like I was part of the Bloods of the Crips. We rescheduling.
That's what she said. Like, I guess we rescheduling. You got to ride out at that point.
I wasn't doing nothing shit. My boundaries matter. I was good. I'm fine. But then she walks to the garage. Dog, that was the most amazing transition I've ever seen in my life that happened within minutes. It went from nothing to something, and she was awake, grab my hoodie. I said, God damn, what's that? Oh, you awake now? Says, yeah, I'm awake.
Morning sequential.
And we stopped out the hospital. Like, we just robbed these motherfuckers. Like, we stomped out.
Hell have no fury like a pissed off Shawnee. Yeah, dog. It sounds like it.
My dude. I thought, like, Shawnee was right. Like, I'm not going to get into specifics. She was right. But I did feel bad for the nurse, because I don't think the nurse understood.
Because, Mike, her
job should have been.
Most people don't check the nurse. No, most people don't complain at a hospital because those people are there, they're helping you, and most people don't correct them and go in on them. They thank you for looking out for me. I wasn't happy with this, but they keep it moving. Now, Shawnee gonna refuse the wheelchair though. Like, no, ma'am,
I was ready. I was ready to do my part as a friend. I said, I'm gonna push her down in this wheelchair.
You done did your part. You was there. You dropped all. You did everything as a friend.
That motherfucker kicked the wheelchair. What I look like getting in a wheelchair?
You just woke up. You gonna be a little off, groggy. Shaquisa can tell you.
Most people don't check the nurse. Yeah, man. Listen.
Most people don't.
And I thought we was gonna be there for a minute. Like, I was about to go to the store or something because the way she was knocked out, I said, "Oh, we're gonna be here till like maybe later, early evening." But when she when they, I don't mean to say it, when she got poked, I was like, it's going down.
Well, she's here this morning. Good morning, Shiny Scott.
Morning.
She's here.
Morning. No, is it echoing now?
No.
Okay.
If you just keep it like the same tone that you have right now. And then this is the last part of the story. I am not Shawnee was at the highest level. No, the highest level. Like it was the level that I was like, I had to watch her to see if she might not smack this bitch. I'm like, just keep talking, just talk, keep that. She was very professional. She used all these big words and explaining the treatment and all that other stuff. But the one thing I tell you, y'all, I am not good with watching. Oh damn, she blacked out with needles and stuff like that. And this is the last part I'm gonna tell because I don't want to just. They had to give her an IV, but they couldn't get it in her vein, which is the worst possible thing when you get it in your vein. When you can't either find the vein or your veins are weak or whatever. They had to stick this in her foot.
I never heard that before. So get IVs in your arm, so they got to put it in your foot.
The vein in the foot, dog. I couldn't look. I couldn't even watch it. Like I couldn't even I had to turn away. Like it wasn't phasing me. But I was like, I can't. And you don't walk away. Once again, you want to stay there. But when I did that, I had never seen that in my life. As many hospitals as I've been to, and many people I've seen, I didn't even know that happened. The foot
a nurse practitioner said the foot is. I guess it gets to your bloodstream faster.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I'm
glad her feet were done. I'm glad her feet were done.
Mike, so Mike was all in supporting. You was there. Wow, I commend you. Wow.
Listen.
Anyway. Hopefully you were a gentleman when she was knocked out, because I don't know what you said. She was okay.
No, she was in the hospital. I wasn't gonna do that. Like when she came, I wasn't gonna violate it. I thought about it. I was like, you know what?
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. There you go along.
I was such a gentleman. That little thing, it came down. It came. She was
off the shoulder.
It came down the shoulder. I put it back up. I was like, I said, I think it's slipped down. I might see something. and everybody watching. When she came home, support your old lady.
Everybody got y'all as a couple now. It's official. Once you help somebody at the hospital with their ass out with the robe on, you watch your IVs goes in foot. I guess we gotta call a spade a spade. I'm gonna make it official. Like that, I couldn't have did that. We friends, but I don't know if I can handle that.
I said, "Do you want me to step out?" She said, "No." I said, "Okay, give me my clothes."
I need support.
She said, "Close the shade." So I said, "I'm gonna step out so you can no, give me my clothes." I was like, "Oh shit,
I'm out of here. Get me my stuff." I'm gone.
I'm not gonna turn away at that point. Now I want to see.
Make sure they're okay to ride home. Yeah, Kathy, that's what people do. Kathy was talking about in the hospital staff. They got to get you in a wheelchair to make sure you're safe to get to your car. They take you to your car. They wait while Mike would have went and got the car. They would wait and then helped you get in the car and have enjoy your boom. That's good care.
They didn't help me do what they were supposed to help me with. So I don't. At this point, I don't need you to help me with nothing.
See, typical.
And I got her socks. What are the socks called? What are the socks called?
I can't think of what they called the.
Well, she was missing one, so I was like, we gotta get you some socks. She was like, because the 1 foot they put the thing in. So and I couldn't find the other socks.
Oh, they give you socks though. If you're nice to the nurses, they can give you.
Socks.
Yeah, they give you socks.
They gave it to me. With the bottom. I went to the nurse. I'm super easygoing when it comes. I was like, we need some socks.
No, they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
They didn't.
She didn't do what she was supposed to do.
No, they were brown socks. They weren't the blue socks. They were the brown socks.
She half did it. And if that was my loved one in there, I would have been hot if I would have figured out what went wrong. And I figured out what went wrong. I guess she didn't think that I was going to do that, or I guess most people just get up and don't check some stuff. But what they did, you don't do. Not and you're a nurse and you work in that field. So no.
And but if you're sitting next to, only the patient really knows really what's going on, because I'm just sitting there thinking everything is all good. Then when she pointed things out, I was like, oh, everything's not all good.
Yeah, Mike saw a lot yesterday.
Wow.
He saw more than
he saw wigs off. He saw
expected.
Wow.
Because when I figured out what I figured out, I was like, oh hell no, this is not going on.
Wow.
Then she slept for like 5 hours. I left her alone. I let she went to her room. She laid. So for all y'all who don't think that I'm a half decent person,
I bet he did see a lot. Go ahead, Don. I bet he did.
Yeah, he did. He saw a lot when I found out what was wrong. He saw.
But when you're in the hospital,
but y'all thinking one thing,
y'all
thinking about it one way, you know.
I'm thinking about a lot. I'm thinking about New York holding hands. I'm thinking about a whole lot. I don't know what's going on, but this friendship. But all right,
seeing me with no clothes on, and that's not it. That's not it. It's something.
But when you're in the hospital, it's different.
Like after what he saw.
I was
like, oh, for life.
I'm like, okay. I said, we. I guess we in, Shawn. Did you take the IV needle?
Did she take it out herself?
No,
I can see her doing that.
No.
But when they put that IV in her foot, that was a whole different. That was like, oh.
Was it painful putting the IV in the foot?
Putting it in my foot was fine. It was when they put the medicine in it. So what happened after I came out of surgery? Out of the procedure, because that wasn't the surgery. The surgery is on the 26th. So let me be clear. But they gave me medicine. They put medicine in my IV that they had in my arm, because they had one in my arm. They gave me medicine so I wouldn't be nauseous. Okay, but guess what? The medicine made me nauseous. So I'm throwing up and stuff.
But that ain't their fault. Well, go ahead.
No, that's not their fault. They probably didn't know. But I heard somebody say, well, sometimes that happens. Well, then don't give me that shit. Give me the shit that don't do that. Because that's where the problem stems from, that medicine and me throwing up, among other things. Okay. So they had to put an IV down there because the IV in the arm came out or something whenever they removed me or something. But when she put the other medicine in, the doctor came and he prescribed another medicine to stop me from being nauseous. So I stopped throwing up. When they put that in my foot, I think I turned into Wolverine or something.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Well, Don said, all jokes aside, he's happy that the friendship that you guys are formed without me is okay. Yeah.
You wasn't out to the hospital.
No, I know.
You couldn't help.
I know. I'm talking trash.
He had to deal with the girls. He had to take the girls to school. He had to deal with me, my mama, and the girls, and be Shawnee for the day.
Yo, real talk. I know Mike had to deal with the girls because he called me and said, Jay, they arguing. What do I do? He said, they arguing with each other. What?
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. When we wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, we take Shawnee. Shawnee explains to me exactly verbatim how the morning's gonna go. She's gonna go, you're gonna do the show. It's gonna end, and you're gonna hear them arguing in the back. Right? You're gonna hear them arguing with each other in the back. She says, I'm supposed to go to the back, knock on the door, and be like, let's go. I'm some type of person that is gonna be like going to. First of all, I'm like, and then I'm like, yeah, but what if they not, what if they not appropriately dressed? She said, no, I've already explained to them. You're here, you're gonna go, and you're gonna knock on the door, and you're gonna tell them, let's go.
Knock it off. Let's go.
Like they my kids. Like that's what you're gonna do. I called Jay. I'm like, dog, she said this was gonna happen.
And it's happening.
It's happening. But I don't want to walk to the back. and we late for school. Like I see the clock. I'm like, we late. I'm like, it's my first day on the job, and we already late. So one of the young ladies has, she got a test, and I keep hearing this test. Like, I have a test, so and so, and you, bro. And they were broing each other to death, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro. I don't know what to do because I'm sitting there ready to go. Like, if y'all want to chill, we ain't got to go to school at all.
Like, get some pizza.
We can just have a pizza day.
Order videos or whatever we gotta do. I don't know.
You can watch some Netflix. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to take a walk? Y'all want to go to the park?
We're in a movie.
They bickering, like my daughters bicker, but because I don't know what because my daughters, when they get into that mode, I know what to say, like, because it's my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm visiting. This is not my house. This ain't my house. This ain't the car. This ain't my car. This ain't...
Oh God.
What I call. So I said I got desperate, and so Shawnee gave me every emergency number, right? She gave me every number. You can call this person, you can call this person, you can call this person, you can call this person. Well, I decided that I was gonna call her mom and be like, can you call so-and-so to have her, get motivated? And then the Carly was like, well, then y'all can leave. She wasn't talking to me. Like, y'all can leave and I'll walk to school. And I was like, I can't let this little girl walk to school.
Shawnee gonna kill me. I'll be next on the hit list. Like,
Shawnee specifically told me she don't like them walking because there's a homeless area, a homeless shelter where the people who walk out.
So she's like, that's a good plan to just leave, but no, I can't let her walk. But she said she would have walked.
Yo, but they had me, so they played me out so crazy. So I was like, listen, take your time. I'm gonna take your sister to school and I'm gonna come back. But please, whatever you do, you are not walking to school. Dog, what if she gets snatched up on my watch?
On your watch.
Or something happens.
You're supposed to say, no, I'm not making 2 trips. Get your stuff together. Let's go. And we're not.
That's what I would say. If I mean, not that they're beautiful. I love them and everything like that. But my kids, I would have been cursing.
Yeah.
I would have been off the door. I'd have been like, y'all motherfuckers don't come on. Stop playing with me. But
Mike was super nervous. He's like, arguing.
That's how they talk to. That's how I talk to them.
I know that's how you talk to, but you their mom. And yes, she did, Shaquisa. She did.
So you made 2 trips?
No, because then before I knew it, it looked like I was about to make 2 trips. That's what it looked like. So I'm leaving with Tamara. I'm walking out, and next thing I know, Carly's with us, and now we're on the elevator, and I'm like, thank God.
I just got to get them inside the car.
Now I just got to get them. Damn, cool. So I'm like, so when we get in the car, I'm like, hey, whatever y'all do in the car with your mom, if y'all want to play music, y'all want to, but I think they was still. It was Tupac and Biggie. Like they
still had beef.
They still had beef. So I was like, girls, I just need directions because I put it in GPS, but y'all know how to get to school. Like it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, let me know.
It's dead quiet.
Silence.
It's quiet as shit in the car. I'm like, okay, I hope somebody's gonna tell me. And then out of nowhere, be like, make a right.
Oh, okay. You're talking to me now. Okay.
Then it was like the test on who was going to tell me the directions first. Who was going to make a left? Make a left.
Make a left right here. Just going right here. Well, I don't know why you make a left here because I would have kept straight and then made a right.
Then I went to the school and they were like, "No, you can't drop us when you come back." But this is out of nowhere. When you come back, you'll pick us up from over here. And I was like, okay, well, have a good day, girls. When they got out the car, I parked the car and had to chill for a few minutes. And was like, girl, And the day is just getting started. I still got to find my way to this Baylor hospital, so I got to put it in the GPS. Do you know how bad I wanted to stop by the bar and get like 3 double shots?
This is funny.
So I had to find my way to Maryland, then find my way back to the office, to the doctor's place. Dog, it was a beautiful day. I'm just, what's today? Today is Thursday. I'm just happy today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. And my responsibility, Shawnee's back, and she's fine. She's walking around. She
got this. Here's your keys, your kids. Here's everything. You got this. I'm good. That's amazing. That's funny. Like I said, I'm sure Mike ain't done that much work.
No, when I came back, I was just like this. Take
all this.
Take
your keys, your kids. Take it all. Like, good luck.
They're beautiful. I love them. They're great, but I'm not built.
I'm on the next
more than that though, because last night after they got home from school, they got a game today. They got a softball game, so he was Coach Mike.
Oh yeah.
Coaching them up. I thought he was gonna be on the next flight out of there, but no. Now you gotta help take care because now she may need a little bit another day or so. And then
I'm supposed to leave today. Today was the scheduled day to be out. Today, and it's not congratulations, right? You got through the task. Did I? Barely. Like the Mexicans say, barely. You raised 3 girls. How is it?
How you couldn't handle 2? Yeah, you raised 3. What's
my
2
girls? But you gotta, Shaquisa, you gotta remember, my oldest is 18. The twins are 16. I haven't had to do stuff like that since they were like in years.
That was like 4 years, 4 years ago.
No, because when you got to remember when I was the person staying home with the kids, they were like 7 or 6. They were under 10. They were under 10. But that was a long time ago. Like and I know this is gonna sound bad, and this is horrible, Mike. You did a great. Thank you. The day for Shawnee surgery, it will be easy. Oh no. Now I got it. Now I understand. Now I get the game. I understand the game. Like I get it. Even though I think the day of your surgery, I don't think they should go to school. They should really just chill and make it a whole lot easier.
Just stay. Oh, so you want to come back on the 26th to help with surgery?
Well, I'm coming back for the Survivors Ball.
So you're gonna be there anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, and that is okay. Good, because she needs the help and support. Well, that's good. That's real good.
Yeah, but that surgery is different. You gonna stay at the hospital with me?
You gonna stay
in the hospital.
You gonna stay the night?
Yeah, ain't no going home. Ain't no going.
Yeah. You gonna
wait. So you need somebody to be there and do the daily, the nightly, all the routines.
Yeah, you might want to call. You might want to make arrangements with your ex-husband.
But you can't handle that. That means you got to make sure they eat at night, get up in the morning.
Oh no, we door dashing. we door dashing all 3 meals of the day.
Well, I think at that time they'll be finished. They should be finished with softball. Basketball don't start till November 2nd.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, they can ride the bus home.
Okay.
They just got to get to school.
But then any hiccup, any issue, any problem, anything,
don't even wish that upon me. Don't even.
No, I'm just saying, like, one of the girls got into a fight, or wow.
Good job. He just got to talk to him. You know, if he just talk to him, they
looks like Mike moving back to Dallas. Yeah, it looks like Shiny need help, Mike. We gotta help our friend out. You gotta be there for him.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
This is what I was gonna say. This is the worst thing. This is the worst parenting, and this is because I just come from a dysfunctional. The girls want my back. I come from a dysfunctional. I love my dad, but it's something when you can't curse at the kids. Like for some reason you need, which is so horrible. Like my kids used to get so offended. Like when I would curse at them, it would be like I shot them with a gun. Like I couldn't even be like
it's weird cursing at your kids. I know a lot of parents that do it. People probably watching the show right now.
Yeah. They
people talking on this show.
Well, when I do it, they don't care. I done caught them cussing at each other. So
tell us more about the Survivor Ball.
But wait, Mike, you curse at your kids? You literally
no, I had to stop. I grew up when my dad said, "Yo, clean your fucking room." I didn't take that personal.
Well, that's the difference. Clean your effort. Well, no,
I don't
I don't
call
even say it like that.
names, but I might say if y'all don't get y'all motherfucking asses up.
Yeah, that's too much for me. I can't.
See, but that's how I got talked to. So when I did it, and then it would happen, it would be.
Crease have been cussing at her kids too. Look like so. I guess people do cuss at their kids
in the morning. Like they quiet now, probably because I'm sitting right here and they know I'm on.
And you fresh.
But
you fresh out.
Normally, if I'm up there,
fresh out.
Where I'm at, where Mike is, they back here, and then you got my comb and you got my shirt, and it's like y'all don't even wear the same color shirt to school. What are you talking about? Y'all in different houses.
There was something. So there was something going on about hair, and I was like, all I kept hearing was, "You should have done your hair last night."
And she should have, and she should have because you remember, she told me to wake her up at 5 when we were leaving, so she could finish her hair.
Oh, okay.
And I woke her up and she didn't want to get up. So I said, okay, well, I'm getting ready to go.
He said, that's the only way my kids will move.
You got to cuss them out.
Yeah. But I can't, like, I haven't talked to my kids in a minute, other than Kayla, but when I did, I had to refrain.
Damn, Nikki.
My words, shit, my kids get cussed out like
niggas on the street. Like, damn, like...
Sometimes you have to go there. It depends on how they acted. Because with mine, if they like they 40, guess what? I'm gonna talk to them like I talk to a bitch on the street that's 40. As long as they
it feels awkward. It feels awkward.
I'll stay at 12 and 13. But once you start talking to me like you 40, like your ass big as mine.
Bro.
Okay.
Oh, they were brawn each other. Bro. You won't come on, bro. I was like, it actually it was funny to me, but it was stressful because I just needed to get them kids to school. That's all I need. I said, God, I just gotta get them to school. Like, if they get it popping in here, this is gonna be all bad. After I do it, I feel bad.
For a second. Like, one second. Was I a little aggressive? Oh, it don't matter. She needed it. That little went. She knew what she was. Okay. Yeah, she knew better. This ain't nothing new to her. She knew damn well how, they got to justify it. It's all good.
Oh man. Anyway, so that was the adventures of Michael Shawn and Shawnee Scott. But I got to find out her full name too. I got to find out her real name. I was like, oh wow, that's okay.
Her name is not Scott. Mm-mm. See, y'all. I guess it's levels to friendship. I guess that's all.
But I mean, most people in radio, y'all don't know each other's name. You know your name.
I legit thought Scott was your government. I ain't gonna front.
With one of the guy that works with us on the radio had a stroke at Radio 1, and we were trying to get to him, and so I was like, I didn't have nothing to do. I mean, my schedule was more flexible than everybody else, so I went to the hospital, and I'm sitting up there asking for his radio, and I was like, damn, I don't even know his real name. Because we don't know each other's names. We know the radio names.
Well, generally, when you co-work at radio, you still know the person's government, generally, at the radio station.
We've heard it, but we don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Because we call each other our names.
Yeah, I don't even know if this shit was legal. They made me sign a document for it.
Oh, because you were the designated person there. So if something went wrong, you would have had to make the call?
And I was like,
no.
I was
they made you sign some papers?
Yes. Mike don't question nothing. If there's somebody official say, hey, I need this done, Mike go with the flow. He not ruffling feathers. So
I put his name on there. His name was because I had to list the person taking me home.
Wait, this is getting more serious than wait, you agreed to Mike making it the call if something while you was under the anesthesia? What is going on?
I had to put his name. You have to put who's taking you home. So I had to give them his name and phone number.
But I had all the responsibility. Like if they had to make a decision on pulling the plug,
that's what I'm like.
No, we're not pulling the plug. We gonna keep her here.
Because somebody gotta come back to these girls. Because
we gotta get her ass back home. I don't think y'all understand.
They need her, bro. You gotta talk to the doctor, bro. Oh God.
What number is Mike name? I don't know. I think I was number 2 on the list. I think I was behind her mom.
My mom and then Mike. It was because my mom was there first, and then Mike was the one that had to take me home.
So I had to write her. I was like, yo, because I was listening to her talk and give her name. So I had to remember what her full name was. So I signed the whole, because she got a hyphenated last name. Like she don't have just one last name. Like she
got 2 last names. You kept
I don't even know like why she got so many damn last names.
It's a long story.
Okay.
No, I actually only have one last name, but
how my social security card is set up.
My social security card only has one name, but when they set up my insurance, the woman put the wrong name on there. And so I can't remember what name she put on there. So I just give them every name I ever had.
Don Page, don't worry. I'm on the next flight out.
Don Page. Don, you like me, Don. I got them labeled. This sound like couple stuff for me. I mean, the New York thing still, this, I don't know what's going on, but hey, I know they're being friends. But
to keep it 100,
oh my God.
I think I did more with Shawnee yesterday, responsibility wise, than I did with Stacy, my ex, in 15 years.
Because you say, hey, stay, I need that, girls, because that's me with Lady Q. I couldn't function, and you did everything.
Well, almost everything.
He did just about everything. You did. Let's see. You took me. You took the girls. You did. He came. You did after school activities.
Yeah.
You listened to him vent.
All the things that we can step then.
Then you did it. Then you did that.
I'm just going with what my eyes hear. What my eyes see, what I'm hearing, ears hearing.
Me and Jay were talking. Now, this is the messed up part. My kids ain't talking to me. Now, let's just say I would have posted a picture.
Oof,
right?
I said that.
With them. They would then get pissed at me, even though they won't talk to me. But if they saw an Instagram post or we did a TikTok.
You doing TikToks with other kids? TikToks. That's what we doing, Mike?
Yeah, and they want to do a TikTok.
But that's the whole
part. My mom wanted to do a TikTok at the hospital in the waiting room.
Dude.
Yeah, my mom was like, let's do this TikTok in the waiting room.
We in the waiting room. It's quiet. People are in there ready to go through whatever they're going through. Like, you never know what people are going through in the waiting room. And Shawnee's mom says, we need to all do a TikTok.
Not with Mike in it. You're asking for trouble. You think your girls ain't speaking to you now?
Now? I'm sitting there going like, I'll film it. Like, I'll video it.
I'll be the cameraman.
No, she was talking to everybody in the waiting room.
No, she was talking to the entire place. She literally was like, we all need to do a TikTok. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you don't know what people are going through in the waiting room. But then she cleaned it up. She's like, because God has everybody. God will take it. I was like, okay, she cleaned it up with God. And then a white man on the side out of nowhere said, amen. Like the white man said, amen. Like he was at.
Preach. Preach, bro.
I said, I am in the motherfucking Twilight Zone right now. I said, what?
Tashambi said you getting good cool points, Mike. He appreciate you helping Shawnee out. Stacy said it's called friendship.
Yeah.
Like the other sex, you know. Wait, Jay Black said with the other sex you can't do it. I say yeah, they can't. But Stacy saying it's a good friendship, and yeah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in no opposite. That's going to block any dude or female that, like, y'all both single. So, like, it's going to block anybody you potentially could be trying to date, or she could be potentially trying to holler at her. Yeah,
if
I don't know. Single, that's a bit much. That's
I don't know if I'd be able to pull this off. But no, I know I wouldn't be if I wasn't single. I know there's no way I'd be able to be like, I'm just going to stay at Shawnee's house for the week.
We might.
I understand what you're going to say. Yeah, I've stayed in your house before. You seem to be big, happy, in big Texas. Mike, decision is yours. Well, Ashley, what type of pressure you put on?
Everybody's putting your. It's official. Mike's moving back.
It's official. Me and Mike have been friends for. Well, we've been friends for I guess 2 years now.
Yeah,
about 2 years now.
friendship always blooms.
Always bloom into
Don Page,
relationships.
y'all are hilarious.
Don Page from
Yeah.
Don's
Well,
mouth.
y'all don't have no friends, do you? I don't have nobody.
Not of the opposite sex that I'm going to go to the hospital and they gonna have their ass out getting IVs in the foot. With the girls taking the kids to school.
Not out, first of all.
Oh, that's a lot to deal with. That's beyond a lot of responsibility.
It's called support.
Yeah, I guess
I asked as a gentleman, I said, you want me to step out? She said, no, just give me my clothes. I said, well.
Oh, yeah, I ain't give a damn at that point. I want my clothes. It's time to go. We are not staying up here with these people.
As friends first. No pressure. I'm just saying fact. Yeah, that's how stuff built.
Oh, Sequisa wanted to know about the Survivor's Ball. So
yeah, nice pivot. Okay, Trump. Go ahead.
Whatever. She asked about the Survivor's Ball.
Yeah, she been asking all of a sudden when you feeling this heat, because I'm about to go in. I'm about to joke, and keep on joking.
Feeling no heat. I'm not feeling no heat.
Right, so
ain't nobody over here sweating.
No, she be chilling. I'm the one sweating the details. J Black holds on.
Because you a dude. Like, it's no. How do you have a female?
Like I'm from Willenboro. DJ,
yeah, right. Yeah, right. He ain't never. I've been sick before. Mike ain't never. When I wouldn't want balls, but that's just weird. The opposite sex being that friendly and helpful, but that's just me.
It's not weird. That is not weird.
That's just me. That's me.
Not weird.
I mean, at some point, I'm gonna try and smash.
What does tattoo say? It says shiny. It says shiny. Like, what did you say? You got
Mike, you got a tattoo?
It says friendship for life or something. Like, what?
I don't have a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos.
Oh, I don't have any tattoos. What's your new tattoo gonna say?
I mean, but you got a tattoo spot up here in this building that I'm gonna look into and see how much they charge them. But I want to get a tattoo. I just don't know exactly what I want. So Survivor's Ball, Sequisha, it happens, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. The 22nd, and basically I'm just supposed to speak about my addiction to alcohol and the struggles that I have with it. So
I think that it's 4 seats left at the table. If you want
4
to
seats left at our table.
Nice.
Just pray that I don't drink before I go to the Survivor.
Don't say that. Because you know you're not. You've been doing good.
Because the intensity of
the pressure of the moment. But that could be a part of it. The pressure of the moment is part of the sobriety of wanting to do good. Yeah, that's deep. Now did you say that? Wow.
You made it yesterday.
Yeah, you was a sober designated driver. You've been doing that was a lot of pressure. That was a lot of pressure. There was a lot of pressure yesterday.
I almost yesterday, and then we could wrap it up. I almost broke down and got a black and mild. I ain't smoked a black and mild in forever. But boy, I just didn't want to walk into the hospital smelling like black and mild. Mike's tattoo. Friend zone. Exactly. How about that? Thank you, Don Page.
He did yesterday. He did a really good job. So thank you, Mike.
Well, he deserves something for that.
Mike.
He deserves something. I said deserves something. He deserves something.
What you gonna give him then, Jay? What you got?
Whoa. What do you mean, Jay? What my name come in? I wasn't. I'm ready to throw your flag is coming. Like, what are we doing, Paul?
I like the shirt, Mike. I just realized that he got one
of your cancers. Yeah, cancer season.
One of your shirts.
Heal cancer
that you put in the bag for us, and everybody got their shirts. It's not just me.
Oh, she made you. Oh,
no, everybody.
got a care package.
Mo got a bag with shirts. Jay got a bag with shirts.
You just say you ain't never here. You always in Dallas with Shiny. I can't find you to link up in Jersey to get up with you because you always in Shiny. Always in Texas.
Lady Q got a bag too. So
yes, she did.
I'm messy.
You know, Jay Black man.
Because there's a lot of time they spending together. And
what is wrong with that? Why?
I mean, it is a lot of time. I'm enjoying the time. I'm enjoying the time.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Why we can't spend time together?
Because friendships bloom into relationships.
If she happens to get the instinct to kiss me, I'm down. Like, I'm here.
In all seriousness, Agent will support. Shout out to Agent. She will support. She a Cash App. She'll go to the websites and support. So she's legit asking how if somebody wanted to buy one, could they?
Yeah, they can. I didn't know he was gonna wear it.
Still follow instructions
because
bro.
I ain't put it up, but I am gonna put him up. So since he got it on, I'm gonna take a picture of him in it today.
And what does it say?
And put up Heal Cancer.
Heal Cancer, Media Room 360, the Connect.org. Okay.
Yeah, the Connect. So with the Connect, that's an organization that I've started a campaign with, and I got to put this up too. So the goal is to raise money for families who are affected by a loved one going in the hospital. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you don't have to be a certain level income, but that's not happened to me twice, and I know what that's like. So the goal is to raise money with those shirts for families. It could be a single mom, it could be a single dad, it could be a mother and a father, it could be a husband and wife, it could be a grandma raising a kid who had to be in the hospital, or dad went in the hospital and it changed the whole structure of the house financially. So that's what the Connect Resource Center.org is for.
Nice.
So y'all see it, y'all see the shirt.
Because everybody ain't got a Michael Shawn to come, and stay with them and help.
True.
We gotta wrap the show up because we gotta get the kids. We gotta get the kids to school.
We gotta get the kids to
Why are you trying to get off so fast?
Because y'all got responsibilities.
We got things.
They good. They not arguing. It's quiet back here. They ain't arguing.
You can't say that though, Mike, because now your girls are watching. They gonna say, "Does Mike? Dad ain't never took us to school. Was worried about us getting to school on time, or maybe you was. I don't know."
That would be such a lie because I was picking them up from school every day until.
Well, you ain't doing it now because you in Texas with the other family.
That's
how kids do though. That's legit.
I already know.
Crazy.
That's why I'm setting myself up. Like I'm already mentally getting myself right because I already know that's what is going to happen.
Mike wants some alone time. Yeah, I got to get the kids to school so Mike can repay him for all his services yesterday. Yeah, he deserves something.
I got to go to
Mike got to work today. We got work to do.
I bet he do.
Shut up. You need to work too because the stuff that we got coming up. So we got to get some stuff in place.
What we got to do today? All right, we'll talk about it.
We got stuff to do for the stuff we got coming up. Y'all know we got something big coming up.
Okay.
That we'll announce shortly. Hey, Action, I am so sorry. Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Action.
I didn't realize it until I saw Sherry's post and it was late. So I wasn't going to call you that late. And then yesterday, of course, I was at the hospital. But happy birthday,
Happy belated. It's only one.
I'm so sorry.
Action ain't your fault. There's only one friendship at a time when it comes to Shiny. Right now, it's all about Mike and him. I'm sorry.
That is so.
Let me stop playing. I keep playing too much. I know. Let me play.
That is so wrong.
Yeah.
That is so wrong.
Action, I don't know where you've been, but there's been a lot of friendship bonding.
Yeah, where you been, Action?
Supportive. Action would be supportive and wouldn't be like, this is going on. Action like that.
Action is not staying at your house, taking the kids to school. Action ain't doing all that.
But he wouldn't stay at the house, but him and Sherry will come pick my kids up.
Yeah.
If I call Action and Sherry and say, hey, this is what I got going on. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell this story. I'm going to be real transparent. When I moved in here, I didn't have a washer and dryer. And Sherry said, give Shawnee that washer and dryer in the garage. And over there, picked it up.
Nice.
Well, Action and Sherry would do that. If I call them and say I need y'all, Action and Sherry will be there.
Well, lots of love. It's Kathy's birthday next Friday. Oh, tomorrow. So we'll show you some love tomorrow, Kathy.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Action says all good. He appreciate it. I guess I gotta stop playing around, but still.
We didn't even do no stories. Well, that's because Mo's not here. We ain't even do no stories. We didn't even do no legendary stories.
Well, you mentioned RIP to Kevin Hart. Lost his dad. So
you said what?
You did Draymond Green.
We talked about Draymond Green. We never did the girl with the wig falling off. I thought that was so funny last week. The girl was in the middle of her podcast and the wig fell off.
But I watched that, and when the wig fell off, you could tell it was hanging on by a thread. Like I don't understand why she didn't
hanging on by a thread.
I don't know why she didn't
Let me
know.
see if I got it. We can squeeze
like
it in. We got a
like
couple minutes.
it was gonna happen. Like I didn't know that.
I know y'all all saw it by now, but I laughed and laughed and laughed at this.
And I like the way that she handled it. Like she was just like,
I mean, it's weird.
What you gonna do?
You gotta pick it up and keep going.
Wait, I don't even know why this ain't playing. All right, maybe another time. Probably because it's been sitting in queue forever. All right, I got to do it again. Keep going.
All right. Well, I saw her. I mean, I love the fact that what can you do? Like Shawnee said, you just gotta pick the wig up and keep it moving. Like it is what it is. If the condom falls off, you put it back on.
I mean, it's not like people don't know that we be wearing wigs.
Real talk.
When a guy and a girl are super close friends, people always think they're effing, and seriously don't be. I mean, but I would prefer.
I know my friend. That's all I'm just saying. I know. And now I don't know how strong-minded she is, but I know my homie, and I know. I know what I know.
That's why you use extra hairpins. That's right. You just don't be all willy-nilly with your wigs.
Okay, here we go. I do got it.
Yep, that's right. That's why you make you. Yeah. Is it gonna be able to play?
Yeah, it is.
Because if not, I'm running a 7-Eleven right now.
Yeah, actually.
He is.
Oh, so she was in the middle of talking.
He has the best intentions for you. His plans are to prosper you.
Yeah.
Bring you to an expected end, but your life does not. Oh my God.
I love the reaction.
My God. We're gonna get this. I can't even reach it, bro.
But it just slipped right off.
Oh my God.
I thought it was real. I said, this ain't fake.
To an expected end, but your life does not. Oh my God.
The fact.
Oh my God.
That's the devil right there. She tried to say something inspirational. And the devil tried to work. You good, girl. Just do the rest of the interview without the wig. You good.
This is beyond embarrassing. Wait a minute.
Stop the tape, right? Or something. Bruh. Look, now it's like whatever at this point. Let me just.
Put this back on. Take it and put it back on. Yeah, that's all you can do.
I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed when I saw her.
She's a pretty girl. Like, you good. You were still good. When the wig came off, she was still good. Like, you could have just kept talking and kept it going.
No, people don't like to use the wig glue. That wig glue start pulling your edges out.
Sequisa always a conspiracy theorist.
Wait, that's what I said. Sequisa, it already seemed like it was on the way. Like the wig was saying, "I'm about to leave." Like the wig sent her a text. It was like, "I'm about to be out."
Oh God!
Someone was in the back of her.
I mean, that's good for him because that dude is a playwright from Dallas. So you've seen some of his work. I just can't think of what it is. But I remember when he started that podcast. So I saw that it made it to the Sherry show.
Oh, made it on the Sherry show. That should have went everywhere. That was hilarious. It was funny. Her reaction.
So
I don't think I'm into. I'm not trying to hate. No segue. I don't know if I'm into this Jennifer Hudson interviewing thing. I don't know.
Oh, her show, her J Hud show.
I don't think I'm. She's a bit too dramatic with her questions. She's like, really?
And that's how she talked, though.
And she's very nice. Like when I met her, she was super nice. The funny thing was, yes, it was a religious interview. And when she said, that's right, the whole religious thing went out the window.
Because that was her real reaction.
She was like, when God brings you to a place in life, you will prosper. And then she came off, she was like, motherfucker. I done lost my motherfucking wig.
Well,
because I was once in that situation. The one night we both said, "F it." People think we were anywhere.
So Shabba saying what he's saying is it was somebody opposite sex and they were friends and everybody thought they were doing it, so they just said, "F it, let's go ahead and do it." So basically, he's giving y'all the green light if you know to go ahead and.
I mean,
what y'all think.
Listen,
I don't care what none of y'all think. Mike can stay in my house anytime, and I can hop on the plane and go see him anytime. What y'all gonna do? Whoop me?
If the listeners feel like or the watchers feel like I'm obligated,
they all feel like it.
I will
like
do.
It should happen.
I'll do what it takes for the show.
Shut up.
And I think you're healed. I think you're good from the hospital. I think you should. I don't know. Everything is off, but I'm just saying. Anything for the takeover legend.
Anything. You gotta do it because everybody wants to see it happen at this point.
Wow.
I don't think there's one person that's supporting this show that was like, you know what, they might as well. Mike has been saying it. You know what I mean? Dex then Psychic then said it, you know.
Dex
so
did not say that.
Yeah, he did. He said somebody that's real close to he said someone that's right in your face.
Yeah.
I remember that. And Mike highlighted like how close to her face. Like
he didn't say Shawn.
If we had more, we needed more like a bigger dramatic thing. I would just go to the room and give you a pet real quick. But the way she said it.
Oh my God. That's why I laughed when she did it. I was like, yeah, that's real. That's real with the wig.
All right. I'm going to 7-Eleven, y'all. This has been great.
Oh, y'all going to 7-Eleven?
No, you got to go 7-Eleven. That's his trip.
That's my trip.
Oh, he got to get you some coffee or something?
Nah,
we ain't no coffee.
Nah, we ain't gonna whip you because Mike is too busy whipping.
Okay.
Mike ain't done nothing. She just got out the hospital. She just got now.
You gotta give her a couple hours to heal. Okay.
She just got out the hospital.
Oh.
And it ain't me, that's her.
But it do gotta be weird.
It
it's still opposite sex. Mike always flirting and playing around. He do it on the show.
Mike not always flirting.
Late night.
When we off the camera, it is different. Mike. It's Michael.
Where I sleep last night.
Oh, that's what I.
Where you sleep last night? You slept here.
Did he sleep on the couch or did he sleep in the bed? Because I mean, you don't treat your guests like that, right? You don't just put your guests on the couch.
The kids is all here. So.
Where did you sleep, Mike?
Don't worry about it. Why not in Texas?
Yeah, they ain't even got their lie together. They ain't even got their lie together, Ashley.
What you mean a lie? It ain't a lie. He here. The nigga sitting at my desk. We know he at my house.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ain't nobody. I had to tell him, no, get on. I don't care if they know you here.
And the way it's looking, probably gonna be here till Saturday.
The hospital sex is the best sex. I'm just saying. Tashami said.
I think
that's what Tashami said.
I think there's a healing process that has to go on, but I'm not totally
because y'all don't know all of the procedure and stuff.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the
welcome back.
Y'all all Jay Black. All right, let me who I am now. Who you want?
But I think he should come back to Dallas. Yesterday we were at the Omni and a guy saw him and he was like, "Oh, it's you, Michael Shawn." And then he starts, "I miss you on the radio and this and that." And so we gave him the YouTube so he could watch him here. He's like, "Oh, you got a morning show." So everybody loves him here.
Nice, yeah.
That was facts.
They could be a good power couple out there.
Sonny, I'm glad you're feeling okay.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Kathy.
Girl, Ashley, not only is she feeling okay, the girl damn near ran out the hospital. Shit, she's fine. I don't. Me, if I had any procedure like that, I'd still be laying in the bed.
Yeah, because Mike saw it.
Mike would have one day. I don't know. I might tell the whole story of exactly what happened, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in a book and y'all can read it.
That could be everyone
will know. And when you read what these people did, you would have got up too. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing nothing else. I got to go home.
My man wasn't standing for it. Yeah.
I wasn't getting my man. I beat some air checks, right? Yeah, I should send him some air checks, but we'll see.
Oh,
we'll see what happens. Shawn will be on the radio soon. The new
we gotta be dope couple show.
Oh, Don pays it the new Beyonce and Jet. That's fine.
Nah, we not Beyonce and Jet.
Yeah, because I'm adorable.
We don't want to be there.
We like Nas and Khalees.
We need to be Ray J and Kim Kardashian. That's what we need.
No, we don't need to be them either.
The hospital tape. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go to leak that. Yeah.
Did you tape anything at the hospital?
Because she was out, so
I was gonna
we
video.
didn't think about that. You should.
I was gonna video you, but
we could be millionaires today, but you tripping.
But your hair, I ain't know if you wanted me to video, everything, I ain't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, when you go under, you can't have wigs on. You gotta have natural hair.
Oh yeah, Mike done seen me with my natural hair since he been here.
Mike's seen a lot. It sounds like well, I'm done.
But he's seen my real hair before, so it
he's seen your real inside. Okay, he's seen the real you.
You've seen my real hair.
No, don't put me in this. No.
Don't start.
Don't put me in this. Like this motherfucker. Oh man. All right. I need my beard back. Now that I look, I need my beard back. Mom Dukes love you. Kids love you. It's a great start. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you.
Look, everybody joined in. Yes, Ashley.
Who is Mom Dukes?
Your mom. So what she's saying is she's rooting for y'all. The new couple of 2020 going into 2023. I see how this is going. So Mom Dukes love you. The kids love you.
I don't know if her mom loves me. I wouldn't take it that far.
You were there for her daughter.
My mom
you was there.
Mike.
Yeah. You were there for the daughter. What are you talking about?
But even like before that, she loved Mike.
When no other man was there, he was there. He was taking the kids to school.
I sat down.
Jay.
This is it. I'm going to 7-Eleven. When I sat down, when I went to the room, well, it was not just her room, it's all the beds and whatever. When I walked in, my mom grabbed her shit, was like, I'll see y'all later. And I was like, whoa.
Wait a minute, when did this happen?
What'd you say?
When did that happen?
What? Once I walked in, and your mom grabbed her stuff and pulled me to the side and said, she specifically said, which I didn't know Shawnee was listening. Mind you, Shawnee's under anesthesia. She's supposed to be knocked out. Her mom pulls me to the side and says, do not bring up what happened with the kids because we don't want to upset Shawnee. Right? And I say, cool. I said, I'm not going to bring it up. It wasn't a big deal anyway. It was just, actually, it was funny to me, but, it was just stressful. So I go back and Shawnee's knocked out. She's like this. I sit there. She goes, so what happened with the kids? I said, what? What? How'd you hear that? She said, I need to know what happened with the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, Don said he'll know it's official when y'all spend the holidays together. That's a good point. The holidays. Because where's Mike going to spend the holidays at?
Yeah, where is Mike going to spend the holidays at?
We actually might be up there for Thanksgiving.
Oh, y'all coming up this? Okay, at his house.
Why are you going to be up here for Thanksgiving?
To track me. Well, we be in Staten Island.
Oh, that's right. That is Staten Island. All right. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that and understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. Support your friends at the hospital because you might be able to see a little nudity. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It wouldn't be Mike if he didn't say it. Speak your truth.
You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Don't let anybody take it from you. That's all. And we're done.
Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes